Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Sagittarius for the month of October. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off with the Halloween Oracle cards. I don't use these often enough to exactly know what each card is, so we are going to read from the book. And then we're going to use the Zombie Tarot and the Witch's Tarot and do a Celtic cross spread. The Witch's Tarot is going to be the clarifier. We're going to use the signs from Spirit. See what sign Spirit is going to be showing you this month. The Romance Angels, the Twin Flame Journey Tarot for clarifiers for the Romance Angels, tapping a little bit of love. The Spirit messages from your spirit team, the animal spirit messages, and then final card will be an animal totem card with a crystal on it that they recommend that you carry for the month of October. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get started. So what is going on with Sagittarius? With Sagittarius' overall energy for the month of October, Spirit. Sagittarius' overall energy. Death. An eternal cycle begins here. So right off the bat, I feel like you are going through a rebirth. You've been cocooned all of your life, and now it's time to spread your wings and fly. It's time to come out of that cocoon. So I just feel like you're going through a spiritual rebirth, Sagittarius. So, death. Many pagans believe that death was the beginning of the cycle of life. When you think about it, most people consider the act of birth to be the beginning of the life cycle. We are born, we live, we die, and depending on your beliefs, you may get to go around again. Instead, pagan cultures see death as the beginning of a whole new adventure. The place where your soul gets to choose where it incarnates, why and what it wants to experience. Then, and only then, does it get born into a body that lives and eventually dies before returning to ride a new cycle. Halloween is a celebration of death as a part of a life. As humans are conscious beings, we know about death, and many are afraid and uncomfortable about it. Halloween illuminates the universal truth of all of us will die, just as all of us were born. So to be fearful of the end process is fairly pointless. Halloween asks us instead to make friends with death, just as we seem friendly with birth, and not to allow our fears and grief to bring us unnecessary pain. Do not be afraid if you pull the death card, as it simply means that something is falling away or will do so you can begin strongly afresh. There's a great power in this clearing. If you pull this card at Halloween particularly, the message is stronger still, and you should actively celebrate this new beginning. So, Sagittarius, your overall energy is you are going through a rebirth. You are going through the death process, and when you come out the other end of this death process, you're going to be born again. You're going to be in a rebirth energy. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. This is the Zombie Tarot. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. We're going to pull these cards and pull the Witch's cards as clarification. For Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the month of October. Okay, so the underlining energy. And now we're going to shuffle the Witch's Tarot for clarification. once we get all these cards put back together. Okay, shuffle them up a little bit. All right, now cut them for Sagittarius for the month of October. Okay, and there is your underlining energy. So let's see what it is. Oh, I love it. You know, look at this. Sagittarius, you're really going through it. You not only got the death card as your overall energy, but the underlining energy, death card. And the minor arcana, Ten of Swords, death card. Total and complete overhaul for you, Sagittarius. I love Spirit. They're funny. So, there you go, Sagittarius. The overall energy is death. The underlining energy is death. And clarifying death is death. I mean, it can't get any more clear than that. You are going through a spiritual rebirth. You are putting an ending to any pain, any thoughts, any emotions. And when you come back up out of this death, you're going to be a brand new person. You really cannot make this stuff up, Sagittarius. This is amazing. All right, so current circumstances. I'm sorry. You know you won't be getting death card, that's for sure. Alrighty, so we have the Nine of Hazards and the Ace of Swords. So the Nine of Hazards is the Nine of Pentacles. So here you are being confident, being very self-confident and being aware of that confidence. You got the truth. You know what needed to end. Archangel Michael come in and assisted with this. I feel like that's why there's a bird on there. I feel like that's Archangel Michael coming in and saying, look, Sagittarius, you are really going to go through it in the month of October. We're going to put you through this rebirth, this transformation. We're going to make you aware of how truly confident and beautiful you are. You're an amazing soul. You're very confident. I feel like the 9 and the 1 is the 10. October. So I feel like the 9 is that end of September energy, the 9th month. Okay. I feel like for the past 9 years, I would say you have really been going through it. Look at all these swords. It's like one sword for the past 9-10 years. One sword here, over every year added another sword until 2020. 2020 is putting an ending to that pain, causing you to go through this rebirth so that you can be more confident in who you are within your reality. For some of you, I do feel there could be an energy where you are going to perhaps start your own business as well. You may be getting the idea to start your own business. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. That is so beautiful. I just love these cards. I'm sorry, it's not really funny, but at the same time, how synchronistic is that? Overall energy, underlining energy. Like, it's just, you are really going through it. What are you being challenged with? Recognizing, I feel your fear of commitment. That's what I feel. You are recognizing your family. You're recognizing like what your fears are, is what I feel. That's why you got the Ace of Swords. You're recognizing what them fears were that you need to cut away, that you needed to let go of. And I feel like you're being challenged. You're being challenged to let go. You're being challenged to recognize them fears of commitment that you are having. And look at this. To achieve, I feel like to recover and achieve. Recover from this awareness. Recover from, it's like I feel like you're being challenged to recognize this spiritual rebirth that you are going through and be aware of your own self-confidence. Be aware that you deserve love. You deserve a loyal commitment. All right. The root of your current situation. Yeah. So now I feel we have the 2 and the 4 of cups, which would be the 6 of cups. So I feel like you need to make a decision, or 2 of wands, sorry. You need to make a decision. Um, you know, you are being pushed to become aware of your own emotional discomfort when it comes to commitment. You are being pushed to recognize that it's your own emotions that is stemming, you know, that is keeping you in this emotional discomfort, is what I want to say. So the root of your current situation is you got the 2 of wands. You need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. Either you're going to take that leap of faith, or you are going to stay in this vicious cycle. Okay? So you need to put an ending to your own emotional discomfort. They're bringing this awareness to your attention. It's like they're telling you, Sagittarius, you need to cut this out. You need to cut it out. Now the decision is upon you. You're aware of what it is. They're showing you, you're recognizing your own fear of commitment. It's your own emotional discomfort about commitments that is keeping you from moving forward. Hence all the rebirth energy. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Leaving September and coming into October with, oh, look at this, Sagittarius. There you are. There you are, Sagittarius temperance. So, Page of Cups. So, leaving September and coming into October, there's that page energy. There's that inner child that needs to be healed, is what I feel. Your inner child is like, I feel like you never really felt love. Look, you're on the beach all by yourself. You never really felt love. You really never had somebody come up and play with you, or take you to the beach, or show you what it felt like to be loved. So leaving September and coming into October, you're healing that energy. You are healing your own emotional body. That is why the root of your current situation is you need to make a decision about whether or not you want to accept this opportunity or let it go. When it comes to a commitment, you're recognizing that you want this commitment. You're aware of, what it's going to take to go towards this commitment. And now the root of your current situation is you're going to be forced with a decision. You're going to be forced with a decision. So the end of September, you are healing that inner child. You are learning how to love that inner child. You are balancing out your mental and emotional bodies, because Spirit is telling you it's time. It is time. It is time to come into alignment with your head and your heart. It is time to temper them emotions. It is time to heal that inner child. It's time to feel love. What are you thinking about? Oh, yeah. There you go. We got the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. What are you thinking about? How do I have this new beginning? How can I give and receive? How can I have this new beginning? Because I feel this spark within myself through this healing process. I feel this spark. I feel this new growth in my soul. I'm ready to spread my wings and fly. Look at this. Look, you have a moth. Look on this card. Look right there. There it is. There is that rebirth. That new growth. That rebirth. New blossoms. New blooms. Recognizing being able to give and receive, communication, love, being open, being receptive. What's coming towards you in October? Oh, look. Knight of Swords. The truth about a particular relationship. The truth. And it's going to hurt. Yes, it always does. It's going to be very uncomfortable. This awareness is going to become very uncomfortable. But once you accept this awareness, you're going to move forward aimlessly. I feel like you're going to charge in with them bullets and just take what's yours, is what I feel. So you're definitely, look at the angel in the background. There's Archangel Michael. The angel in the background. There's angels around you, Sagittarius, helping you to balance out your masculine and feminine energy, helping you to become aware of the truth so that you can heal it. So you got the Lovers coming towards you. You got the Lovers. That divine partnership. So you need to make a decision whether you're going to go towards this relationship or you're going to stay stuck in this vicious cycle. All right. How are you viewing yourself, Sagittarius? Oh. So being called to go towards that commitment. Double confirmation. 10 of Cups. We are being challenged to recognize that this is a divine partnership, that this is the commitment of a lifetime. So I feel like you are seeing yourself answering that call, completing that karmic cycle and answering that call to go towards that commitment. There's that divine partnership right there, the Lovers. There's the family, the healing of the family, to complete that karmic cycle of, I feel with the 10 of Cups, your family DNA, that family karma. And that's what you're seeing yourself doing, completing that cycle from your family, that family karmic cycle. Okay? Outside influences. Two of Wands, double confirmation. Root of your current situation is the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. Two of Wands coming through again. Outside influences are pushing you to make a decision when it comes to a celebration, like celebrating something. You're being pushed. I feel like the divine is really pushing you in the month of October to make some sort of a decision. It's like you either want this or you don't. This is your one and only chance to go towards what is meant for you. And this is a once-in-a-lifetime relationship. Something that's going to be trustworthy. Something that's going to be loyal. All right. So, hopes and fears. That's the next question. Oh. Two of Swords and Three of Swords. So you are fearing the worst, Sagittarius. You are fearing that if you make the decision to go towards this relationship, you're just going to end right back up where you are right now. You're going to get hurt again. You're like feeling like you're walking on a double-edged sword here. It's damned if you do and damned if you don't. But I feel like it's your own fear that is preventing you from going towards this partnership. You are definitely fearing heartbreak again. You're not seeing something clearly. It's like you're refusing to see the truth of the situation because you are fearing the worst. You're fearing that you're going to get your heart broken again. Outcome. Yeah. So the outcome is your person is going to be a team player. They're going to work with you as a team player. I feel like your person is already sending you healing. Here we have like a family energy here. I feel like you were outcasted from your family, specifically your mother. And I feel like I feel like there's a lot of healing happening. The reason why I say mother is because the Empress, and then there's the mother figure here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing. I feel like your person will help to heal this, to help you break free of this mental body by proving to you, Sagittarius, that they are the one. This is the Empress. This is all four of the queens all wrapped up in one. The Queen of Swords, very logical, very trusting, very truthful. The Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very methodical, very positive, good with finances. The Queen of Wands, very passionate, very creative. The Queen of Cups, very loving, very nurturing, very healing. So here you are going through that rebirth. You're about to, I didn't realize there was a rabbit on there. You're about to be born again, going through this rebirth. Okay, so that's what I feel for the overall energy. So let's go ahead and move into the signs from Spirit. See what signs Spirit is showing you in the month of October. What are some signs that you're showing Sagittarius in the month of October? I'm sorry. This is written in the cards. We got the Queen of Cups coming out. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing. This is a faded energy. This is something that was, again, written in the stars. So your Queen of Cups is that nurturing energy. Somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very positive, somebody who's very psychic. So we'll just put that there. And then we have hummingbird sweetness. Feel in the sweetness of this faded relationship. Okay. What I think is kind of cool is we're using the zombie tarot. Look at that queen. She kind of reminds me of a zombie. Alright, so let's go ahead and put them cards there. What's going on with love for you, Sagittarius, for the month of October? What is going on for love for the month of October for Sagittarius? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. So there's the angel in the background. That's another angel sighting. So I feel like when it comes to love, I feel like either your person is calling you in or you are calling your person in through this transformation. So I feel like the angels are assisting with this connection. Alright, so I feel like because in the crown chakra, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is you using that power of prayer and affirmations that is bringing you two together. Because you're like, well, okay, I'm going through this rebirth and now I'm ready for a new beginning and I feel more balanced, but now I need to make a decision. Am I going to stay stuck and miss this opportunity, or am I going to jump on the opportunity to move forward and jump into this commitment and be faithful and heal that inner child? And I just feel like there's a major healing of your inner child that happens, Sagittarius, that brought you into alignment. I see two rainbows right here, back to back. The rainbow on a temperance card and then the rainbow on the Ten of Cups. So it's like if I had my cards out, I bet you I would probably get the rainbow card. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull some cards for you, Sagittarius. Clarify calling in your soulmate for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, High Priestess. Hidden knowledge. I feel like Sagittarius, you don't. It's like you're keeping things hidden. You're not actually. Um, I don't really feel like you are actually praying to the universe. I feel like you are. I feel like you're hiding behind. I just feel like you're keeping a lot of things hidden. I don't really feel like you're expressing yourself. I feel like you're a bit secretive and you're hiding some things. You could be hiding about how you feel. Um, let's pull another card. Yeah, you're restraining yourself. Absolutely. You are restraining yourself. You're keeping things hidden. It's like you're not ready to come out of the closet yet. And that's why Spirit is telling you, you need to make a decision. The outside influences is pushing you to make some sort of a decision. It's either you're going to go towards this relationship or you're going to stay stuck in this opportunity. You got one or the other. You're either going to miss it or you're going to go for it. It's up to you. Yeah, message of love. I feel like you're restraining yourself from moving forward and offering and communicating something and offering something. That's what I feel. I feel like you are hiding how you feel. You're restraining your emotions. And if you look, you got the 8 and the 2, October. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a message from Spirit. A message from Spirit. I just feel like as a child you felt abandoned and you're recognizing that, and that is able to help you heal is what I feel. They just showed me abandoned on this card. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they pulled out for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, they, caregiver, I kind of feel like that's that Queen of Cups right here. The Queen of Cups that is caring about you, offering you love, offering you healing, and then receive. To me, it seems like you're being offered a gift right there. Receive. You're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time, Sagittarius, for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. So, receiving the gift of this commitment, this one and only, this divine partnership, because it's a fated partnership, and they want you to feel the sweetness of this gift that they are offering you, Sagittarius. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an animal totem card. Animal totem card for Sagittarius. Animal totem card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. An animal message. I'm sorry. Come up and smack me right in the face. All right. Okay, so the 2 animals coming through is the elk, or 3. There's 3 of them. The elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with respect that you deserve, right? So they want you to stand tall, stand in integrity, stand in dignity, and you will get that back. Mirror that out into the world, and it will be mirrored back to you. Chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So I feel like this is what you're asking. How do I get this new beginning? How do I move forward? And I feel like they're telling you, use your intuition and intellect. There's where your answers will be with the chimpanzee. And the camel. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. One hump or two, Sagittarius. Camel. All right, so we have the camel coming through. You really got it going on, Sagittarius. We see total death and rebirth here with you got the death card in the Halloween, major arcana death card in the tarot, and the minor arcana death card in the witch's tarot as confirmation. So you are really putting an ending to some things through the healing of that inner child. All right, so what animal totem wants to come through, and what crystal do you recommend for Sagittarius? What animal totem and what crystal do you recommend for Sagittarius? So we got horse and peach quartz, safe travels, freedom, and power. Spirit of horse, protect me as I journey within to find and heal my wounds. My spirit is free. Thank you, Aho. Oh my goodness. Is that not freaking beautiful to end your reading with, Sagittarius? Like, I just want to start crying. That is so beautiful. Yep. So peach quartz to assist with that. Alrighty, so those are your messages, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching, and blessed be